Have you ever been asked to pay for something with a gift card? Like any one of these gift cards? Was it for a coworker asking you to purchase something for work? Or a loved one asking for help during a hard time? Or maybe it was a job offer to become a secret shopper. Whatever the scenario, I can tell you something with 110% certainty. It's a scam. Hi, I'm Danny from FCCU, and welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday, where we show you how to use our technology at FCCU, as well as some advice on how to stay safe in the digital world. There are so many scams running rampant in our local area, and this one just can't seem to die. I joked about how certain I was that paying with a gift card is a scam, but it's not really a joke. It's actually, and it's not funny either. It's actually a pretty open and shut case. If you see gift card in an unsolicited message, it's a scam. But if you're a little contrarian like me and you hear such a definitive statement and then rack your brain to find that one scenario where it isn't a scam, and this video's for you. We're gonna talk about why scammers love gift card scams, how to spot common red flags, what to do if you paid a scammer with gift cards, and how to safely buy and use real gift cards. A gift card is like cash. If I stole it from your wallet, it's gone, and there's almost nothing you can do about it. Gift cards are virtually untraceable, have fewer protections than other forms of payment, can hold large amounts of money, and can very easily be converted into cash or Bitcoin. Does anyone else's hackles go up when they hear the word Bitcoin? If you put yourself in the mindset of a fraudster, this sounds like a dream, right? All the benefits with none of the consequences. So how can we Uno reverse these jerks and catch them before we get duped?
Knowledge.
Number one, the person says that it's urgent. Oh, the tried and true act quickly before you can stop and think things through method. That old chestnut. If someone urgently requests a gift card, even if it seems to be from someone you know, just take a moment to breathe. I promise you, nothing terrible will happen within the next 5 minutes. Number two, the person specifies exactly which gift card to buy. You might be asked to put the money on a specific gift card like Google Play or iTunes, or does iTunes still exist? Apple? Or maybe they'll send you to a specific store like Walmart, Target, or Walgreens. Some of these jerks might even get meta and suggest that you buy cards from multiple stores to avoid suspicious cashiers. Genius! They might even ask you to stay on the phone while you complete the purchases. Creepy. Number three, the person asks you for the gift card number and PIN. These cowards don't even want to exchange the gift cards with you face to face. They want you to provide all the information they need from the comfort of their own lair. Once you call, text, email, or mail them the card number and PIN, they can pull all the money from the gift cards and then ghost you. Number four, a person you know asks to call or text you, or vice versa. UC Berkeley has some great examples of this one. These are in the context of a student or a university staff member, but just imagine that it's someone you know in an organization that you're a part of. This message appears to be from the chancellor, a position at the very tippy top of the organization, asking you to text them at this number regarding an urgent request. That sounds familiar. This message appears to be from another coworker asking you for the best number to text you at. If you are well-versed in phishing email tactics, these are fairly easy to catch. But just for a moment, imagine a phone call, text, or email that could convince you. Who is it from? What are they requesting and why do they need it? The moment we get cocky when it comes to scams and fraud is the moment we are the most vulnerable. And the same thing applies to cults too, but I promised I wouldn't bring up cults in the video, so here's a bonus one. This message appears to be from a coworker from their official work email asking you to help them while they are in a meeting. If you don't already know, fraudsters can spoof or masquerade their email or phone number to look like an email or phone number of someone you actually have saved in your phone. While this sender isn't asking to call or text you, they have already contacted you from a seemingly trustworthy source that they have ultimate control over. Anything that you communicate through that message chain will go to the fraudster. This example is a great reminder that if the sender looks legit, but the request is still out of the ordinary, then it's probably still a scam. Number five, you receive a check to purchase the gift cards. Now we're hitting the Venn diagram of fraud. We've got mail fraud, we've got check fraud, we've got gift card scams. Let me paint a picture. Let's say that you receive a letter and a check in the mail inviting you to be a mystery shopper for Walmart. Your job is to go undercover and evaluate the customer experience and write a review. You don't have to buy anything too big or bulky, just a few gift cards, pretty simple. To do so, you are given a check to cover the costs because this is a job and you shouldn't have to pay in to start a job. You cash the check, use the bulk of the funds to purchase the gift cards, and per the letter, you keep the rest of the payment for doing the job. And remember, you are a mystery shopper, so no one can know what you're doing, or it'll taint the review. So if the Walmart cashier asks you any questions, use the pre-scripted answers provided to you from the letter to avoid their suspicion. The letter might even instruct you to go to a few different stores to make sure you don't blow your cover. Once you've completed the purchase and written your review, you'll submit everything, including the gift card numbers and PINs, to the email address enclosed in the letter. At this point, it's a win-win. They paid for the gift cards, so you're fine. In fact, you're in the green on this one. Actually, wait a minute, your bank called and the check actually bounced, so you'll need to cover the full amount of the check from your bank account. While this sounds like a great story that I just made up for educational purposes, it's actually a real scenario targeting local residents in our area. In fact, one of our members caught this scam immediately and shared it with us so that we could warn more people. If you're interested in learning more about this mystery shopping scam, and yes, there is more, check out our scam breakdown video linked at the end of this one. We'll go through the sketchy letter, envelope, and check, and all the different red flags to be discovered. Number 6, the gift card scam extended universe. There is so much overlap between the different types of scams that we could literally be here all day discussing each one where a gift card makes a cameo. This list is only a sampling of scams that could involve gift cards. The most important piece to take away here is that gift card scams, and all types of scams, come in a variety of flavors and continue to evolve. Why did I use the word flavors? Learning to spot red flags and trusting those "I've got a
bad feeling about this"
moments will protect you well against these persistent scammers. So let's say you've fallen for a gift card scam. What should you do? First, gather evidence. Take screenshots of any communication between you and the scammer. Save any physical evidence like letters, checks, receipts, the gift cards themselves, etc. And be sure to note the order of events while everything is still fresh in your mind. This will make answering questions in the future much easier. 2, contact the company that issued the gift card, like Amazon, Google Play, etc. These companies will often have a webpage dedicated to gift card scams and customer support, so be sure to follow their specific directions. I'll link some common help pages in the description below. 3, if you lost money, contact your local law enforcement and file a report. Your local police may not always be able to track down the perpetrator, but having that police report could be helpful when you're working with the card issuer. 4, regardless of whether you lost money, report the scam to the FTC and your state's attorney general. Your report, combined with the reports of others, can help establish a pattern of fraud, which will make catching the perpetrator much easier. Again, I'll leave links in the description. Lastly, use your financial institution as a resource. In the event of any type of fraud or scam, your financial institution should be able to provide advice and point you in the right direction. And if they don't, maybe consider going to a new one, like a credit union. Now, there's no reason to completely avoid gift cards altogether. There are certainly ways to safely buy and use real gift cards. Here are a few tips. Number 1, stick to stores that you know and trust. Don't buy gift cards from third parties like online auction sites because it's very likely that those cards are fake or were stolen. Number 2, inspect the card before you buy it, and inspect it twice if it's not stocked behind a counter. Make sure that all protective stickers are on the card and the packaging hasn't been tampered or damaged. If the PIN is visible for any reason, choose a different card. Number 3, double check with the cashier that the card is loaded with the full amount. Fraudsters love trying to tamper and steal money from gift cards hanging up at the stores, so it doesn't hurt to double check and make sure that the funds in your card haven't already been stolen. And if possible, register your gift card online with the retailer. And number 4, keep your receipt. Having your receipt and the gift card number could help you file a report in the future. So that was a doozy of a video. I hope you learn how to avoid gift card scams to the best of your ability. Those scammers are sneaky little guys, and we have to work really hard to stay one step ahead of them. If you liked this video, check out our scam breakdown video on the Walmart secret shopper scam. That'll be linked right here and in the video description. Otherwise, check out this video from us that YouTube thinks you'll like. I've been Danny from FCCU, and thanks for watching.